everybody, welcome to Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
We're going to be watching the Joker teaser trailer. So, this is interesting. We have a 2-minute, 24-second trailer for the Joker. Teaser, I know, right? This is a movie that I didn't expect we would get yet. It still feels like Heath Ledger's Joker has this, you know, sort of shadow over...
Kind of does.
Yeah, over the character. Because we saw the Suicide Squad, what's that?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's Joker, and people were like, you know, okay, interesting interpretation, but... so the fact that we have this, I feel, so soon is interesting to me.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it would be a few years.
Well, I mean,
but here we are.
I kind of agree with you that Heath Ledger's Joker was just like something that just hit us so hard and was just so perfect for that movie and for that time.
Yeah.
And I don't mind them doing other Joker interpretations because
no, I don't mind
every
either.
interpretation is a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're getting another one. But I agree with you is that because we didn't get a lot of Jared Leto's Joker, I would have liked to see more like an origin film of his Joker.
Yeah, maybe we'll get that too. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's rumors that we may get that. I don't know, but the idea that we're getting this completely standalone movie that is not connected to anything else is interesting because you know, the Joker's a great character. He has a great backstory depending upon what version they want to tell and how they're going to tell it.
Aren't there multiple Jokers? Like, isn't that one of the
That's one of the theories as well, and
that's interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, and then depending upon what comics you read or what series you read, there's different ways of how he became the Joker. So again, I like the idea of just having another Joker, another way of just looking at the characters, seeing that what else are gonna bring new to it that we haven't seen on screen yet.
Yeah.
But Joaquin Phoenix was actually going to play Doctor Strange. He was in like final negotiations, but the fact that he would have had to sign on for multiple pictures is one of the reasons why he said no, and one of the reasons he said yes to this is because this is just a one and done.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, he's a way better fit for this.
I think so, yeah.
For sure. I mean, he's such a good actor, and he's very he's just got a very like kind of mysterious, like he could just be looking at you, and there'd be so much going on his face. And I think that fits really well into the character of the Joker. So I haven't seen this yet. Do you want to just watch it and talk about it?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them! Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
What?
If you smile to your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile. If you
What's so funny?
Just
freak!
Gotham has lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
just smile.
That was epic.
Yeah, that was
quite the teaser.
Yeah, I really like how they cut this. I'm digging what I'm seeing so far. Like the trailer kind of makes you like the way they cut it. It makes it like it's building up to seem kind of snap, and then it just takes a turn.
Yeah.
And it's back to soothing. Like whoever cut the trailer, great job.
Yeah, and what I like visually about it is there is this kind of poeticism to the visuals as well, in addition to what we saw edited in the trailer. I imagine the movie's going to be similar, like this this sort of poetic, like maybe slower, almost like magical realism kind of feel to it, which I really like, which is really different. So hopefully they stick with that aesthetic.
Yeah, I agree, and plus also I like that they're taking like almost like a real world approach to it.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's just a guy probably down on his luck. And then you just things slowly start to happen to him, and then he just probably just like snaps and just like goes off on a tirade or whatever. And I actually like the real world element of it, kind of like how Christopher Nolan took the approach he took with Batman. What if Batman actually really did take place in our world? What if this guy really did just have, like in the famous word, just a really bad day, and it just kind of snaps and has this clown fetish thing happening, and it just goes off on a tirade. So
Joker Begins.
Yeah, Joker Begins. Yeah, that's actually, if it was called that, it would be fitting. But I like the fact that Joaquin Phoenix looked like he just did a complete transformation. He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he looks freaky.
Yeah, and then his facial expressions, and I agree with you what you were saying before, is he's way better fit for this than he would have been for Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Like, you could just, like, when the trailer opens and they're asking him, like, what's going on, that look on his face, like, there's going on. There's a lot going on. There's some trauma going on there. That something happened to his mother. Like, in one version, the mob kills his wife, and so it's like, I don't know what version they're gonna go with.
Or it could be all of them.
It could be all of them. I really don't care at this point,
because
I'm just fascinated to see their take on this.
Yeah, people are saying this is very like Scorsese.
Yeah,
it's sort of like Taxi Driver, as if it were.
Well, he did have a role to play in getting this made. So I mean, it does kind of have that feel, and does, like I said, it does kind of feel like it could take place in that Christopher Nolan universe, but I know obviously it doesn't. But just the approach that they're taking with it, and also like having this out there would make me really want to see them do a Jared Leto version, just to see, compare and contrast, like seeing what they do with this, and then seeing how that Joker is kind of more of a gangster type. I would be curious how we got to that point. Just like, as soon as we see the end of this, I'm sure we're gonna be like, I wonder what happens to this Joker. We'll never know, but it'll raise some questions, and it could give us another version that we could look forward to.
Yeah, I guess. Why not? Just give us all the Joker movies.
Sure. I mean, do we think? Well, let me ask you this: do you think we're going to see Batman?
That was the next thing I was going to ask you. If you think we're going to see Batman, have they released a statement on whether? I'm sure we're not the only people asking this question. So I wonder.
I personally hope that they could allude to him.
Yeah.
That he's out there. Or he's rumbling to come out there, like he's just in the shadows now. But I actually don't really need to see him.
I mean, I'd rather just see like Jim Gordon maybe.
Yeah,
or, like,
I'm sure he's in there. Yeah,
the ancillary characters maybe that would have direct dealings with what's going on in the city at that point, because maybe Batman's not in the picture yet. Yeah, what do you think? Are we going to see some Harley Quinn in here?
I don't think they're gonna do that. But
there may be like some kind of Easter egg where it's like, I see.
Or they could allude to like, hey, that she could end up being Harley Quinn if this ever went further, but it's not going to.
Well, right.
So they could do things like that.
Yeah.
But I just rather like focus on the Joker and how he become. Yeah, no, of course they are going to, and then they could just tip their hat to certain things. But Batman, I'd rather just either be not in the movie at all, or he's just in the shadows, or maybe this spurs on Batman going forward, even though, again, this is not going to go forward. So, that would be fun.
I like it, though.
I really love this stuff.
I'm really interested to see more from subsequent trailers. So this is October 4th, so we have a little bit of time.
You got a long way to go.
At least 2 more. So.
Yeah, probably. But and curious, like the original slate, they were going to have this, and then they were going to have Wonder Woman come out the month later. Obviously, Wonder Woman got pushed to next year. But if that would have still stayed on track, having 2 DC movies a month apart would have been a little odd.
Yeah, can't do them that close together.
I don't think so. And
there's got to be like that period of...
Yeah, like at least 2 months
to let it breathe.
is the cutoff point where you can start having the other one. But obviously, we don't have to worry about that. So DC's going to have... Shazam just came out. And now we're going to have the Joker movie come out later this year. But I have to say, I'm looking forward to this big time. I loved what I saw so far. Yeah,
me too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know if you're excited about this movie. If you felt like the teaser gave you enough to go on to make you want to see it. What do you think about Joaquin Phoenix's transformation? What about the makeup? Maybe his costume? What else do you think we're going to see? Batman? Maybe Harley Quinn? What other characters maybe do you think they'll maybe drop in there, sprinkle them around a little bit? Let us know and we'll talk about it. And obviously stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel so that next time we do a review on this or pretty much any other trailer ever, you guys will get notified and we can talk about those too. So yeah, until next time, I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
See you.
Bye guys.